Jesus is fucking with my post. So, yeah, so in the last vlog I mentioned buying a Black Lantern anti-monitor. And basically what's happened is, it was estimated Thursday or Friday, I bought it last Tuesday, and I was like, well, that's quite generous, but it's like tracked postage and shit. So I was like, alright, fair dues. Um, and I was like, oh, the Thursday came and I obviously got all excited and yeah, it didn't turn up, and I was like, alright, fair enough. It could, could still turn up tomorrow. Completely forgetting that it was Good Friday, obviously. So it obviously didn't turn up. And then I was mentioning it to Dave, my friend, on the Saturday, yesterday, and I was like, it's a bit of a shame, but it's just bad timing really. So Dave said it would turn up on Tuesday, which I was like, yeah, probably you're right. But it actually turned up on the Saturday, but no one was in to get it, so off it goes to the sorting office. So yeah, Tuesday at best. And I'm an extremely lazy person, and I won't pretend I'm going to go straight for it. I probably won't go for it at all. I'll probably just ask someone to pick it up when they go out. I'm that kind of lazy. But then it's just my own fault. Anyhow, onto the vlog. So I didn't play any Clix this weekend. It was mostly the time at my locals yesterday was just basically trying out our own games. If this channel ever gets popular and I ever get to a point where I feel like it's worth making a Patreon, that's probably what it would be funding, like my own game. It's just an interesting one because I've worked on like various games over the years and spent years working on various games, most of which I just get sick of and stop bothering. But then last Monday I couldn't sleep and watched the film Dorian Gray, and then I made a Dorian Gray card for this daft idea that had popped into my head while watching the film, and all of a sudden the game's done. And it's interesting. You have a different victory condition in your deck, and then you have basically if you kill 5 of the opposing characters, you win. But it takes quite a while. It didn't take as long as I was expecting. And basically, as you go along, you gain energy, a bit like Hearthstone, but it doesn't increase. You just get one every turn, and then you buy more traits and gear and stuff, make your characters better that way. It's quite interesting. We also trialed out my friend's game, which is basically what took up all day, like the fact that we were trialing both games. We sort of came to the conclusion that it was a bit too much like Magic, so he's gone back to the drawing board on that one. Mine, we've looked at a couple of erratas and stuff, and yeah, got on and made them. Um. So yeah, not much clicks this weekend, I suppose. Not much to say about it really. Bought a White Lantern Coral P kit. Might get some footage from us playing that. I doubt it though, probably not. Uh, Speaking of Jesus, I can hear that my supposedly Christian neighbours are blasting the tunes again. I'd say they were celebrating Easter, but actually they're just really loud and obnoxious, to be honest. Um, yeah, I don't think I have really much to say. I just sort of wanted to talk about the games we tried out. There's not much else going on in the Clix world for me. The new Batroc leaked. That was pretty cool. Um, you can basically use sidestep twice and then make an attack or something like that. I can't really remember now, but yeah, he's pretty good. It's raining outside. My street looks so Soviet when it rains. So yeah, that's basically it, I think, guys. Well, have a happy Easter and follow me on Instagram if you got Instagram. Although to be fair, most of the viewers of this are probably from Instagram. Um, yeah, just I'm gonna say what I said in the last one, and hopefully these vlogs are gonna start getting more interesting as it goes along. I think this is quite interesting, but I'm testing out my own game. But obviously you're here for clicks, and I don't really have much to say, so that's it really. All right, guys, happy Easter. See you later. Ooh, somebody's just slammed the door. Yeah, it's so then Dave was saying that um, no, well, you'll first see that on Tuesday at best, and I was like, yeah, probably right. But no, it actually turned up yesterday when stop slamming the door.